Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, here's Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give, forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Moving outside the pocket, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Ray McLeod deep to return. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Hey, gun. Hey.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At his 49-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
6 to 24.
They'll stick with him again. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Seahawks nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
Ready, break. Ready. Like this.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. Now they got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Easy, Ralph. Done. 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! What a drop! Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Seahawks.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Nix. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They motion the slot man left. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. Etienne. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, let's hunt.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hunt. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey. 11.
Lawrence. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
41-yard line.
Ready. Hey, easy. Route. Soko, hunt. Hey, kill. Hey, let's go. This one's hot. Go, let's go. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side here, passes caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers! What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Seahawks 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
carry here for ETN. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Seahawks.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Agate. Hey, Rob. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain.
It is second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Ready up.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Red. Hey, Ginger, attack. 13, Lou.
To throw is Lawrence. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Narveson for the PAT. He gets it to go. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now as he is on to kick it for Seattle. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angle toward the sideline.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Braden Narveson now to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Narveson's kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey. 11. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Check smash. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's the former #1 overall pick, Travon Walker, there to make the stop.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Chris, 23. 13, Luke. Luke. Sink right. Go, go. 11.
Lawrence now. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Play action now. It's Nix. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is Hudson.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Seattle.
32-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Captain. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. Well, sent in motion here. Now Etienne. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Makes the score Panthers 45, Seahawks 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Oh my God! Ready? Away! Bombers!
They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, are really not
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. And the rush is gonna get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, think right open. Here we go,
A handoff as they try to run it here. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go. Done. They say hot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
11. Easy. Read a 24.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers stretch things out even further.
Seahawks.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming. So the ball comes out to the 35. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just...
No chance at all. He'll go down. B.J. Hill gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On third down, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Sean Murphy bunting, coming off the corner blitz, getting home for the sack.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this quarterback is going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you can tell this defense made a point of emphasis. We are going to rush relentlessly the entire game, and their pressure plan, their pass rush plan, it's worked to perfection.
Ready.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Three.
They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hot. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
62 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Mark down at the 6.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, Lion.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, go. Son, it's hot.
Now give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job.
A loss of 1.
Hey, kill.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going for it all. That's caught. And he'll be taken down. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Ready?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
19,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
7 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's swung out to Etienne. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle, we're going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Rip, 20.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And 7.
3rd and 7.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Lawrence on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.